Okay. Welcome to NCO New Consultant Orientation. This is session 3. It is about accounting. So I definitely want you all to have some pencil and paper so that you can maybe go back and reflect on this. I'm going to give it to you tonight. You can study, and definitely if you have any further questions or thoughts, definitely get with me. Okay. So I want to let you know we take payment in so many different ways. Mary Kay, the company gives us ProPay, right? However, a lot of our customers will say quickly, can I cash app you? Can I Zelle you? Or something of that nature. And of course, we're going to say yes. We don't want to miss the sale, okay? What I want, though, is for you to learn to put your money in one place. And that is going to require a separate account from your personal account. I do not want you to run out and open a $50 a month business account, okay? Don't do that. You may be able to use an account that you already have, but you don't do too much with it. Account you may have forgotten about. But if you have to, see if your bank will allow you to get a savings account that doesn't cost you anything, right? But bare bone minimum, just get it down to the smallest fee that you can. And it's you will have to figure out how to get it all there. But I want you to have a separate account so that you can see your money that you make in Mary Kay start to accumulate. Because if when it goes into Cash App, if you like me, you use your Cash App card, it's going right back out. You haven't seen your Mary Kay money, right? My Zelle, it goes in, it's connected to an account. So it's my job for myself to make sure I move that money over to my Mary Kay account. So again, I can see that I'm making money. You can start to feel like I'm not, because again, it's coming in and it's going right back out, coming in and going right back out. So a separate account. That's your homework. You got to work on getting you a separate account, okay? All right. So in Mary Kay as well, ladies, we do wholesale versus retail. And sometimes that can get really, really confusing, okay? So I want you to know that wholesale is the what we pay for a product. Retail is what we sell that product amount for. So kind of think about it. Retail, you bought something right on there and it says retail price is, but they're giving it to you at a different price. So we buy low at wholesale, we sell high at retail because we're retailers. So you have to, when you're going in placing your personal orders, anytime you want to hit a goal, most of the times it will be a wholesale goal. Your 300 by the 15th, your Powered by Pink 600 for the month. Those are wholesale. So it should say, if you're doing that 300 by the 15th, it would be 300 wholesale, 600 retail. When you're doing your Powered by Pink, if it's the $600, it is $600 to earn your Powered by Pink jewelry that I have on, that I'm sporting, right? You want to make sure that it's 600 wholesale and 1,200 retail. So in other words, you're buying it at 600, you've hit your goal. When you go out and sell it as a retailer, you will earn $1,200 for it. Because remember, we buy for 50% or half of everything we sell, right? So that's why that top, your retail would be 12, your wholesale would be 6. So wholesale. In a contest like right now, double double, they are doubling your retail. So when you do your 600 this month, it is usually it's worth 1,200 retail. Mary Kay is going to double that retail to 2,400. So certain contests may be for the retail, and you have to read that, and we'll really make you aware of that. But mostly our star goals to be a star is a wholesale. Powered by Pink is wholesale. 300 by the 15th, wholesale. So again, the top number is retail. It should always be double. Retail should always be double what your wholesale is. All right. So definitely keep that in mind. If you have any questions, cares, or concerns, please contact me, because I don't want you to miss something, miss your goal, or miss winning something from the company, or walking across the stage because we looked at the retail. All right. So if you do a $600 retail, it does not qualify you for Power for Pink. It should say what? Right. Power by Pink is 600 wholesale, 1,200 retail. So we have to learn that. Always pay attention. And again, ask before you hit the submit button. Ask your recruiter, or definitely give me a quick call. So there is that difference between wholesale and retail. All righty. And this is a part of your accounting, part of owning your own business, to know the difference in those. All right. Something else is tax. When we purchase from Mary Kay, they're always going to tax the product. We in turn have to pass that on to your customer. The tax varies from city to city. However, you don't always know. So what I do, or I recommend you do, is to do a flat rate 9% tax on everything. And that usually, some places are a little bit higher, some places are a tad lower, but that 9% will always get you in. So if your order is, their products came to $100, okay, you need to take that 100. Let me see if I can share my screen. I'm gonna get to the whiteboard. Okay. So if a person's order is $100 cash, all right. Okay. It's $100 cash. You have to multiply that times 0.09, or some of us have the calculator where we can just hit 9%. So 100 times 9% is $9, right? Oh, that's a little freaky. Okay, let's erase that. Is it erasing? Okay, there we go. So that equals $9. All right. So at that point, you have to take that tax and go back and add it to what that original total was. So their order comes to $109 with tax. And say that to your customer, with tax. Mary Kay is going to charge you for it. So if you go in, we make 50% of everything we sell. If you did not charge them the $9 or the 9% tax, you would make 50, Mary Kay would make 50, right? Because that's your half. But if you did not charge them, your 50 is going to be minus $9. Okay. So you would only make the 41%, $41 profit. That makes sense, D? Okay, cool. All right, so I definitely want you all to get accustomed to doing 9% or adding tax to any of your orders. Tally up everything that that person has ordered from you, get that total, multiply it by 9% tax. Whatever the calculator gives you, add the original amount back in, and that's your total. So listen, as well, shipping varies from place to place. I believe the post office does have a flat rate package of like $8. So you can add that $8 as your shipping fee. If you're shipping from customer delivery service, right from your website or from InTouch, having it shipped to them, Mary Kay's is only $4.50. But if you walk into the post office, it's not $4.50 anymore. It's what the post office rate is. And again, they may have that, I think it's $8.95 or something like that, flat rate. I personally do $6.75. So sometimes I'm eating a little bit, sometimes I'm gaining a little bit. So again, make sure if this was the total, that 109, you have to add that $8.95 as well for shipping if your person is not here local to you. If they're not local to you, you have it on your shelf, they ordered it from you, you know, through Facebook, they wanted it, you took the money over ProPay, you need to add that $8.95 because they're not there with you. If not, you're decreasing your profit even more, right? You've decreased your profit because you've already bought it from Mary Kay for that half. Right? Mary Kay's already got theirs. So you would be decreasing yours by that $9 if you didn't charge tax, plus minus another $8.95. So you would really end up with like what, $32, $31.95 or something, 05, as opposed to your 50. Listen, you are the queen, king of your business. You are the CEO of your business. If you want to do a special, you can. Buy $200 worth of products, I'll give free shipping. You can do that. That's your business. But it's my job to let you know that you can be decreasing your profit. And there are times when I will do it. Person spends $200, I'll eat the $8.95, right? Because they just spent some good money with me. And I want them to come back, especially if they're a good customer. But again, ladies, tax and shipping is you have to do. There is a mechanism in ProPay that you can go in and set the tax amount. So ProPay will do the taxing for you, but you have to go in and set it. I'm looking now to see, will it allow me to do it from here? Do you know how much we go in on our app so we don't never know? Okay. I'm not able. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Give me one moment. One moment. One moment.
Recording in progress.
I am trying to see if it would let me. No. Okay. All right. So I can't get into ProPay for you all. I wanted to see if we could do it together. But again, you can go in your ProPay app and set the tax. So it will at least do that for you, and it will only be on you to do your shipping. All right. If you're doing it outside of ProPay, please make sure you just add that in. Please make sure you add your tax in. Okay. Something else I do want you to know is to make sure on your initial order or your very next order to order sales tickets. Order sales tickets. Yes. Sales tickets are receipts, but they're carbon copied, so it allows you to keep one and to give one to the customer. It allows you to keep one and give one to the customer. The great thing about them is, so let's see, they are here. You would be under ordering online, create a new account. Okay, you can ship it to me, yes. So they are here under supplies, section 2. Section 2. Section 1 is where we get our wholesale credit. Section 2 items are somewhat like business tools. We don't get credit for those. So again, if you were like going for your 600 powered by Pink, it has to be 600 wholesale. And then right up under it, you would see section 2. Let's do it so that you can just see the difference, but it won't count inside of your wholesale order. So I believe it's under business supplies, section 2. If you see the section 2 here in gray, you come over supplies, business, sales tickets. So you get 100 of them for $3. So you put one in there, always hit update my order. So you see here, you see the difference, retail, wholesale, section 2. Section 2 does not allow you to, it does not go inside of your wholesale order. All right, so we have we have them here. The holiday. Oh, here they are. I was like, where are they? Okay, so let's just say we did 10 Fab 5, Fab 10, Fab 12. So you see here, $4.95. Let's make it 15. Have to hit update my order. All right, so you see the retail, you see the wholesale. Wholesale is what we're going to pay for it, $742.50. That's half of the retail. The retail amount is double. So here we're good. to have hit our Power by Pink. But you see the $3 is still separate for those sales tickets. They are separate. So say if that order was wholesale, it was right at $6.57, and then you say, well, I put $3 for my sales ticket, and that made it $6. No, it does not. The 3 is separate. Those are business items to help you run your business. Mary Kay has them available for you, as opposed to you going to Office Depot or something of that nature, right? And it still has the Mary Kay logo. It can come shipped in your order. So there are benefits to getting it here in Mary Kay. However, it's not something we sell. We don't sell a sales ticket, so it does not count in our wholesale amount. All right, so that's something I want you to know. Those are on section 2, up under supplies, business supplies. All right, and sales tickets. So why do you get the sales tickets? The sales tickets gets all of your customers' information. When you fill out the complete part of it, it asks you for all of their information. Make sure you fill in everywhere where you have their phone number, their address, their email address, because you will be able to come back and add that to your customer list. In Mary Kay In Touch, you have a customer list, and you should be putting all of your customers. If they buy one minute lip gloss, you should get their information, because you want to put them in your customer base so they can get the e-beauty news that Mary Kay automatically sends out, right? And they can buy something or see something else in the future. You personally can go to your customer list and send out e-cards. The e-cards may be saying, I'm having a sale. It may be different things. Holidays are coming. So Mary Kay will have holidays. Whatever's going on in Mary Kay, they'll have an e-card where you can put in your own personal message and talk to your customers. And it blasts it out to all of their emails. Okay, so that sales ticket is viable. Guess what? That sales ticket is where you're going to write down everything that customer bought from you. Even if you gave them, you might be running a special, buy 3 lipsticks, get the 4th one half price. Write it on there, because this is your accounting. This is how you're keeping up with your inventory, about your monies, what you brought in as far as inventory, and how did that inventory go out. And those sales tickets will tell the story for you. So she got a new blush. She got a stiletto red. She had a berry couture. She got a poppy please, 50% off. The other ones you're going to put $18, $18, $18. And that one you're going to say 18, but 50% off 9. So this is something I really want you all to learn as well, because we've talked about the tax. Mary Kay does not understand that you've given that product half off. And they don't really, they have no involvement. I don't want to say they don't care, but they have no involvement in that. This is your own personal business, okay? So let's say this. I need you to see this. So like I said, she got the new blush, right? Or just lipstick 1 for $18. She got lipstick 2, $18. She got lipstick 3, $18. But you told her she would get the 4th one 50% off. Which is $9, right? What I need you to know, and this will get easier. I know it seems overwhelming now, and that's why I say take notes. So really, let me clear this one. Because on your sheet, on your sales ticket, it's going to say the true amount is 18, and then it tells what did I sell it for. So there's 2 columns. Okay, it's 2 columns. The price, and then it says sales price. I'm looking to see, I thought I had one right here. Sales price, because again, we do understand that you may have had a sale. This is what I need you to understand. You're going to total up those 418. 18 times 4 is 72. I need you to take your tax off of the 72 before you ever get to the discount, because Mary Kay has taxed you off of the 72. It doesn't know about the discount. So here, before you give the discount, do 72 times 9% is $6.48. So that is your tax amount when you're filling out your slip. This is your tax amount, $6.48. Now, this is your total now. 18 times 3 plus 9 is 63. 63 plus 648 is 69. Her grand total is 69.48. So in other words, calculate the tax before the discount. This will get easier for you. The more you sell and you start to count your money, this will get easier for you, because you know that you're paying tax on the product and you want to make sure you recoup all of the tax. Let's look at the difference. So if I took the tax off the discounted price, the 63 times 9%, it would only be $5.67 for tax, bringing my total to 63. I mean 63. Let me see. It'll be 68.67. Hey, I understand that's cozy. That's not too big of a difference. That's $76.06 different. And we're in a race for 100 faces. Let's say that you did 100 faces in 1 month. I know that's a stretch goal, but you can do it. I'm after 50 this month in 2 weeks. So I know if I double that, but anyway, 76 times 100 faces becomes $76. It can add up. All right. It can add up. And this is where you as a business person want to make sure you don't flush money. You know how Mama used to say, flush money down the drain, right? Because it will add up. Every penny will count eventually. It may look like 1 penny today, but over time, those pennies will add up. So again, calculate the tax before you give the discount. Then come up with the discounted total, add that full tax amount to it so that you can recoup everything that you put in. Okay? So your sales tickets gives you that area to do it. You can do it on your calculator, but once you get that full tax amount, just write that full amount on your sales ticket. And then you can write in that discounted price at 63. But again, there are 2 columns, so you can have 2 totals on there. And let your customer see the difference in the money that she just saved from shopping with you as well. She can see the difference between the $72 and the $63, okay? So let her see that. But on the tax end, that's all on you. Again, ladies, that sales tickets will help you at the end of the year. It will help you to know what your customer ordered to put them in that customer base and your customer list in Mary Kay In Touch. It will ask you, what did they buy? What was their order? You can put that in there. Now you know what she buys. You know to follow up with her in 2 weeks to see how it's going. You can put a reminder in there in Mary Kay In Touch Consultants. And then you can put a reminder for 2 months. What she's going to run out of in 2 months so that she can rebuy from you. Yes, Walmart makes money the one time you go in there, but what is their objective? For you to continue to come back to Walmart time and time again. And that's your objective with your customers as well, for them to continue to come back to you and buy. And that is just a simple call from you saying, I know your product is about to run out. It's 2 months. Okay. All right. So that's your sales tickets. Make sure on your next order, you buy those sales tickets, add them to it. All right. The last thing is our 60-40 split. Well, Cozy, you just said we make 50%. Yes, we do. I just want to show you. This. All right. So yes, we make 50% of everything we sell, 50% profit. But just like at home, you always have that emergency account, right? Just in case something happened, you have some money put away to go to. And that's what we want for you to do in Mary Kay. So like Dee, we're having some events here in Atlanta in January for red jackets. You say, Cozy, I'm getting in the red jacket. I'm coming to Atlanta. Well, we want for Mary Kay to pay for that trip for you to come. Okay. So you make $100. Yes, $50 is yours. $50 is Mary Kay's, right? 50 to Mary Kay to buy the product and $50 profit. And I already told you that I want you to move that Mary Kay money, right, to that account, that separate account. Once you move that money to Mary Kay, it is up to you how you pay yourself. You can, if you're going after a big goal, you can sit and let it accumulate. But you can say, I made $50 profit. I'm going to move my 50 back to from my Mary Kay account to my personal checking account because I'm going to buy them shoes. It's your business. You can do it. What I'm asking is don't take the whole 50. Leave 10 over here in that account. You know why? It'll pay for that hotel. It'll pay for seminar. It'll pay for an online event that we're having. And it costs you $25 to get in. So this is somewhat of like your expense account. All right. So, and we call it the 60-40 split instead of the 50-50 split. So $50 to Mary Kay, that's just not going to change. All right. But we want you to take $10 for expenses, leave in that account, and $40 for your profit. Do you have to? No. You're an independent beauty consultant. Has this worked for others? Yes, which is why I am suggesting it to you. It works for me. It worked for those before me. Okay. Again, we are looking to go to seminar next year in July. It's good for your Mary Kay money. You have to buy a ticket to Dallas, that's $300 or so. You already have it sitting over there because you've been putting 10% away the entire time. So this is the 60-40 split. Whatever your order is, you're going to take 50% of it to buy that product. You're going to take 40% of it as your profit, and you're going to leave 10% in your Mary Kay account so that you will have monies for expenses. You may want to order business cards. You may want to get magnets on your car. Those sales tickets. You might want some buttons. You may want some luggage to keep product in your car so you can pop your trunk. We should always have product on hand, because that's what people gonna ask you. You got it? You got this now? Yes, because I use my expense account to buy me a roller bag, and I can carry product in my trunk. Right? So this is letting your Mary Kay business pay for itself. Any questions, cares, or concerns? All right. All righty, that's all I have for you all tonight as far as your accounting. If you all that are watching live, or you all that may be watching the replay, put your comments, concerns or cares or questions in the comments, or send me or your recruiter a quick text, because we want you to be informed and educated on how to be successful in your business. Listen, there is never a wrong question or too small of a question. You have to ask it. We want you to know, okay? So I'll see you guys here shortly at Monday Night Live. Congratulations, Dee, on finishing. Congratulations.